Alright, I'd like to start this off by saying thank you for purchasing from Northern Lights Custom PC and Service. This is your build right here behind me. You can see it in the top right hand corner. I've got a camera pointed at it. I'll bring it back a little bit so you might be able to get a better view. There you go. And we're just gonna run right down through the specs real quick and show you. This is Furmark running on it. I've been running it for a while, about 20 minutes now. You can see your temp starting above. Have not went above 63. And the GPU junction memory is the same. So this is just a stress test that you run. It is absolutely the hardest stress test you can run on a GPU. So we're gonna exit out of that, and we're gonna show you a few things real quick. Let me get my camera up here. All right. So we're gonna open up the CPU burner real quick, and we're gonna start that. We're gonna open GPU-Z back up so you can see. I think GPU-Z will show you the CPU temperature. I can't remember. Might take it a second to load. There we go. Sensors. No, it looks like it's just showing graphics card. Alright, let's go to GPU Shark. That might show us more. Alright, I'm not so sure that you can see that, how well you can see this, but it will show you. I guess it just shows you your GPU temps. Yeah, it doesn't show you the CPU, but as you can see, oh, there isn't much in this Gigabyte software, is there? Right here, performance. Might show us something. So anyway, you can see we're on the latest BIOS here on the B650 board. Your processor is the AMD Ryzen 5 7600, 32 gigs of DDR4, and it doesn't. Yeah, it's not going to show us anything, is it? Let's get a fan control, maybe that'll show us. See, CPU is running right at 90C. I mean, it's just stressed right out because of this. Now let me get this up. And we'll stop that. And it'll drop right back off. There you go. And that is only because we have it set as a manual clock. We are going to put it at normal for you. We want everything to be this way it's supposed to. So this is what I wanted to show you. So this is how you control your lights right here. And if you click on, say, this one, and then you're going to choose this one and click the same color. Now you'll see all your lights are purple, right? And if you want to control your graphics card, it is right here. And you're going to go to static, and then you're going to choose your color. And there you go. You see now this little light right here has turned purple too. And you can change it to any color you want. There's any endless configs. We're going to set it up for you as white out of the box. And everything's going to change anyway because I'm going to pull our benchmarking drive out of here. So we're going to go into your task manager real quick, run you down through your specs. CPU 7600X, 32 gigs DDR5, a 500 gig NVMe with a 1 terabyte NVMe, Wi-Fi 6E, so just like we advertised, and your GPU is the RTX 5070. And we had already run the stress test. Let's see if MSI Afterburner's on here. Yeah, it is. Alright. So we will run you through 3D Mark times SPY real quick. And there is all kinds of room for overclock in here, but please, if you're going to do that, make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. You can potentially break this computer and make it unstable if you start playing with these sliders. So I will not leave this program on here, but it is a free piece of software that you can download and use to monitor temperatures and stuff. And while this loads up, it always takes a minute the first time you load this stuff, and this is on my Steam account right now. We will reset Windows and reconfigure it. We got a brand new drive that is going in this system. It is right here. Another 500 gig NVMe, brand new drive. For you. So as you can see, 3D marks up. And remember, numbers are going to vary. I need to make sure this is muted. And this is targeted at 1440p, so this is the test we'll run is the 1440p test. And when this runs, the FPS numbers will be up in the top left. Remember, this is a synthetic benchmark. This isn't like gonna tell you exactly what FPS you're gonna get in every game, but there is an FPS calculator. And we will make you up a quick start guide and print it off and send it with this. We're just getting ready to package it up tonight. And we'll get it out to you. Well, we're not going to package it up tonight. We're going to package it up first thing in the morning. But I was just getting ready to leave for the day and thought I would throw this video up. It would make life a little easier for you about controlling your lighting and all such stuff as that. Is MSI Afterburner not registering right now? Oh, wait, we're gonna restart this test because I don't believe I have got the boxes checked. Settings, monitoring. What GPU is this? Is this number 1 or number 2 in MSI Afterburner? Yeah. Number 2. Monitoring. Showing on screen display. I thought I had this all set up. I do apologize for wasting your time. And this GPU will easily go to 3 gigahertz. And frame rate. I'm gonna click that. And we want frame time. My apologies. Alright, so we're just gonna run this again. We can find the button. And now you should be able to see temperatures up in the left hand corner. We're gonna shut this face cam off so you don't have to stare at my ugly mug. And it should start up momentarily. And like I said, I know this is your first PC, so don't hesitate to reach out with questions. It's very simple, very easy to run. It'll be plug and play out of the box. But while this stress test is running, I am gonna get your quick start started, made up. It does take a moment to start this, and it should go to full screen here in a moment. As soon as it loads. No, we're gonna have to restart it again because it didn't go to full screen mode. Alright, let's go to benchmarks. There we go. Let's start it all over. And I apologize for any time that we're wasting yours. Should have been a little better prepared, I guess. And there we go. It's gonna go full screen this time. I'm running through a capture card into my PC, so it sometimes gets tripped up on that. And now you can see up in the top left hand corner of the screen frame rates. Like I said, remember this is a synthetic benchmark and it is running at 4K because I have it running through a 4K capture card. And this card is capable of light 4K, but it is not capable of doing 4K all the time in big AAA games. This is more, this PC is more based at a 1440p. I'll be right back after this benchmark is done. Now we're going to load into a GPU stress test. I believe there's a GPU stress test and then another GPU stress test and then a CPU stress test. And now you're going to be loading into the next GPU stress test, I believe. We will take the time to install Steam and update all drivers, and Windows will be up to date, and your BIOS on your board will be up to date. This will be a completely plug and play experience for you. Now this is the CPU benchmark. You'll see it goes pretty quick. And we'll see how the score stacks up. And just remember this this build has not had any overclocking done to it. No overclocking at all. PBO is off. In order to get the big numbers, you have to turn all that stuff on. As you can see, you're right around an average score right here. If my head isn't in the way, this is your score. I mean, we've got stuff running in the background. Usually when people are running these tests, they're not running stuff in the background. For some reason, it's not going to give us estimated game performance today. Don't understand why that is. But as you see, all your graphics score was right on point. So was your CPU, and all the temps were fine as it was running. So that's that. And I believe that's gonna about conclude our benchmarking run and showing you that it works the way it should. Now, when we build these PCs, we bag up all the accessories and put them in a bag so that when they go out to you, you're getting all the pieces and parts that this build did not acquire. And so if you ever decide to change your graphics card or change your motherboard, you have some extra cables. There's some Wi-Fi antennas in here, extra cooler hardware, cleaning cloth for the glass. The glass, you will have to peel the plastic off. There's also some extra clips for the case in case you wear those out by taking the panels on and off. And there are extra cables for the power supply that we did not use. They were not needed. After all, this is a mid-range build, so it didn't require 2 8-pins. It only required 1. So yeah, that's about all I really have to say. And if you're here in the chat right now, I'm sorry I don't have. How do you anybody see? Sorry, somebody in here trying to get a free computer. Anyway, this is a. I'm sorry about the title on CJ Tool, but this is a proof of life for somebody that bought a PC, not a giveaway. I'm sorry if that was in the title. I really didn't look over the title. We ran a giveaway. It has been gave away. But anyway, so right here you have got all your extras that you will ever need, your power cord, and we will package them up in a neater bag. We just always put them in a bag with a label so we know that which builds go with what. That's pretty much it. We're gonna run you down through this one more time just so we know you got it. You go to your Gigabyte Control Center. You choose these two, and that's how you change your colors. If you end up here when you start, you'll go to RGB Fusion, and then you're gonna choose these two headers, and then you're gonna choose whatever color effect you might decide you want, and that's pretty much all there is to it. And then for your graphics card, you're gonna go here. You're gonna go to Aurora Sync, which is gonna be this tab right here. You go like that, and then you're gonna click on it, set up device lighting, static. Pretty basic. Then you're gonna go here and choose whatever color you want it. It is very basic and very easy. It may seem very daunting at first, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And we're gonna finish typing up your quick start guide, and then we're gonna package this thing up in the morning, take a video of us packaging it, just because we do that in case something happens during shipping. So yeah, and I would like to personally take the time to say thank you for choosing us, and I appreciate your patience with the payment method thing. I know it was out of our control, but the thing is with Jawa is they want to make their money, so they will shut my account down if I push people away from their platform. We do have a site that you can buy our computers on. We just have not found a way to market it yet. There are more options available there. We have got 10 more builds coming. We are going to find a way to put a link to them in our listings. So that being said, this is Joe Huckins from Northern Lights Custom PC and Service. Thank you very much for choosing us. We do appreciate you. And if you have any problems, please don't hesitate to reach out. And if you need any help setting it up, I might not be able to get to you right away, but I have no problem setting up a video call and making it so I can walk you through setting it up. I've had to do it before. It's not a problem. We're going to send you a Google Docs link via Java chat, and then we're going to send a paper copy of your setup guide. So, thank you once again. This is Joe Huckins from Northern Lights Custom PC and Service, signing off. And I hope you enjoy your PC. I really do. It was an awesome deal for you. It was a good deal for us. We got several of these cards in. We decided to let one of them